Hi everybody, it's Random Terry here again, bringing you another Temu haul. Thanks for joining me, and thank you if you're returning, and thank you very much if you're new. And consider subscribing, or give me a thumbs up. That's a like if you like what you see on my channel. Do a lot of hauls here. Wondering if I should be doing something else for people too. I don't know. So what I have for you today is like autumn type things, since Thanksgiving's coming up. And I do want to remind you about my drawing I'm doing next week. There is a video on that and a link to enter. I was going to try to link that video in here somehow, but as soon as I went to copy the link, it said, do I want to unlist the video? And then only people that I send that link to could see it. So yeah, I didn't want to do that. So it's just a couple of videos back. If you go to my channel and kind of look back, you'll know which one it is. So getting right into this haul. This is something that's not dedicated for fall, but it's a return buy. And it's that little magpie light. These have come in handy because I've had a couple of them and I've given them to people and they're really kind of cool, I think. Yet I don't have one. So it comes in a nice box like this, and it costs $9.17. And I think that was after a price adjustment, because Temu will give you a price adjustment if you bought something and the price changes within 30 days. It will allow you to get the refund of the difference. And I just put it onto Temu credit, so the next time I buy, it comes off a little cheaper. But I think that has changed a little bit now, because I noticed some changes on the website and the way when you click on it, it says you can't. Sometimes it'll have the price adjustment thing where if it had the price adjustment thing, you could click on it and you can get a price adjustment. Now it has the price adjustment thing and you click on it. Some of the things it tells you, sorry, you cannot get a price adjustment. You already got a price adjustment on these things. So I don't know if it's once you've had it, you can't get it again on the same thing, or what. I don't know. So, and Temu has like all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff. Okay, in the box comes a paper, a little instructional thing, and it is written in English. And there's even like a product warranty card. Ooh. Oh, that's all it, just written in English. Just one paper, English, that's it. Okay. It has a sticky disc to go on the bottom of the little stand, which it is painted to look like wood, but that is really good. Really good. Your little USB rechargeable, because yes, this is rechargeable. You don't have to put batteries in it to begin with. You just can recharge it. And there's the little light. There's the little stand. You can stand it, or if you wanted to, you could hang it. So let's see if there's charge in it already. Okay. Kind of a warm light, and a white light, and kind of warm light again, and then down. So that's that little thing. And the way it charges is there's the USB port is right up under the tail. Yeah, right there. So when you're putting that cord in, really give it to them. No, just kidding. Oh, and the top is it's not like a standout button. It's just like a little carved in, like the little, oh gosh, put my eyes out of the way. Right there. Kind of just, that's the light button that you just tap it. Yeah. That's that. And for $9.17, this is really cute. Giving it to some people, and they really thought it was cool. So let me wrap him back up. And he's wrapped up pretty good too. And try not to touch the top of his head. All right. So that, and this would make a good gift item. If you knew somebody that decor would fit into. It also might even make a good stocking stuffer if the stocking's big enough. So keep that in mind too. So that's the little lighty bird. Okay. And then I'm going to move on to something else. It's some bead garland. And like if somebody were planning to give a basket that was fall themed, I guess. You could put this around the top of it or something. It's really pretty. This was $3.48, but it has the tassels on the end. So, and that one's a little bent off, but that's okay. So this would be really kind of pretty. Be pretty back there on the coffee bar. And no, that candle's not that close. There's a good like 2 feet between that and my hair. So yeah, you can see where it's like, it's right there and my hair is right there. And you think if I were to do this, it would fall right in there, but it won't. So I kind of made sure of that. Now if I went back a little bit, still wouldn't be close enough. Okay. So that's the beaded garland, and I'm not sure about how long that is. Maybe 18 inches? Somewhere around that. So, and I thought that was really pretty. And they are wood. The painted orange ones and the wood ones. So, and you can get beads, pretty much any kind of theme or holiday beads on Temu that you can think of. So, this is what I got. I don't know why I'm putting it back in there, just because I like to hear the crinkle of the paper, I guess. I don't know. So that was $3.48. I'm just going to mark it off my thing here, just so I know I did it. Okay, the next thing is pumpkin decor. This is the way it came. I bought 2 of them. So let me... And these were $2.69 each. And if you had a really long Thanksgiving table and you had a lot of people, these would be kind of cool if you had a main centerpiece. And then these were like little additional pieces to kind of lengthen that centerpiece out a bit through your table. Well, we'll see how it looks when it comes out of the bag. Okay. But you know what? These are wire based. So, oh yeah, okay. I'll just bend it up a little bit. Still wants to fall over the other way. All right, let's see. There we go. That's a little better. So there's that. And you can probably floof it out a little bit different to really get it. It's just a simple little piece, and you could probably use it in something else. So there's that one, and I have another one. Well, let's see how the other one floofs out. I just had to shove them in these bags. So they did get a little squished. And the way Temu sends you things in the bigger bags, and they stuff everything in it, and then they tape the thing up really tight around it, it pretty much squishes things inside. And then, of course, the shipping, when they toss the bags around, I guess, boxes can be bent and such. Oh, like this thing. Okay. That's squished on that side. It's got a dent right there, and it's got a huge dent like right there. But you know what? That makes it look like a real pumpkin that was out in the field, and that's where it was laying to grow. I actually kind of like that. But it does make it fall a little bit. Doesn't stand up. These are going to have to be really bent way over that way. Oh, and then it stands up straight. Okay. So there. So there are my two little pumpkin things. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play with these a little bit. Really, a little bit. Okay, and I won't be playing with them here anymore, so to get on with it. Move it along, kid, move it along. We'll just put them right there for now. Okay. And like I said, those were $2.69 each. Do I think they're worth $2.69 each? I don't think you could, well, maybe you could get something like that at Dollar Tree, but I'm not sure. So for $2.69, maybe they are. Maybe they are. Because I got some cute little tiny things, and I think it might be, do I have anything up on the shelf? No. I got from Walmart that were $2.98, and they're just about as big and just about the same kind of thing. So I guess they're worth it in that same price range. So, all right. And then I will move on. Yes, I will. To, oh, nice. Okay, I'll take this out of the packaging so you can see it better. There's two bags, so it's in one bag. And then they're in another bag without the barcode, so this is how I think I'm going to give them away. So these are cute little, and I'm not going to pull these out of the packaging. Oh, they're wood. They look like wood. Maybe not. My imagination. I thought they were wood, but they're not. They are a little leaf, like picks. And this package for 12 of these was $1.98. So if you like make cupcakes or something and you want to put these little things in, you can just put a little leaf in the top. And there's like two acorns, two like red maple leaves, two brown like oak leaves, gold maple leaves. Oh, and pumpkins. There's a pumpkin in there. Can you see it? Can you see it? There he is. He's back against that other gold leaf. So these are real pretty. And you know what? I might stick my finger in there just on the glitter, because if you put these on a cupcake, well, that's something to make. I'm sure the pups would love that. A cupcake or something, or a food item. I wonder if that glitter is going to come off. I could lay them out and maybe protect the pick end of it, and then just like hairspray over it. Yeah, I'm not going to touch the pick end, but oh, it does not come off. It feels like it's on there pretty smooth. So good. They thought about having that glitter secured. So if you're going to put it on like a food item like this, in there, it would not stray. But I thought that was really pretty. I was looking for like some fall ones with like little wood, either turkeys or something on the top of them, but I couldn't find them. But I came up with these, which I believe are just as pretty. So $1.98 for that. Those are cool. And who knows what I'm going to do with it. I don't know. They might be given away. All right. And then the next thing I have here for $2.99, and you can tell me if you think this is worth it. Is a food tong. Hopefully it doesn't bust up on the back. Seems like it's pretty well. And it is wood. And I believe it is food grade. Smells like wood. That's all I can smell. But aren't they fun? Like if you're gonna have a salad or something, you can do that, or you're gonna pick something out. I don't know if I'd use these with like hot food or really, really wet food, but you know, it might work. So that's the husband calling the dog in the background, if you hear that. So there's my food tongs. And then, hello, I briefly paused that for a minute because I had to remind him that I was filming, because he started to get a little louder, if you heard it. I don't know, maybe you didn't hear it. Okay, so those wood food tongs, like I said, were $2.99. And then we'll just move on down to this wood spoon, which is kind of cool. It's not as dark as the food tongs, but it's so cool. Like if you wanted to serve for Thanksgiving, and it's like a tree, like a fall kind of look. Just smells like wood. I think they said this was beech wood. Now this was $1.19. So I thought that was kind of pretty. And I'll show you what these are going to go with in a moment here. So I think they're pretty so far. And then moving along, like for your Thanksgiving table, they had some paper napkins and just give thanks. Just paper napkins. I like the argyle behind that and the leaf, and then the little square with the pumpkin. I don't know. I think that's pretty the way they made that and they framed that in there. So how many napkins are in here? Oh my gosh, should I count them all? Because it doesn't say on the wrapper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 20. About 20. That's rough. Because, you know, yeah, that's the side you'd count on. You try to count those. Yeah, you probably can't see it even. So for these napkins, they were $3.28. And I think they're different and they're pretty. And I don't know if I'm going to use these or give these away. They're so pretty. And they're different than your normal Dollar Tree ones that, I don't know. Sometimes you can get really pretty ones at Dollar Tree too. So I just thought I'd get these. For $3.28. They were worth it to me. Yeah, they were. All right. Something else that may be given away to I'm making a basket when I'm saying with these things. So my November basket is going to be fall, Thanksgiving type oriented. Some of the things. And this, I keep seeing stuff fall down here. Okay, so this is a turkey brooch or pin. And it's bigger than I thought it was going to be. But look at that. His little face is right there, and his, I think his beak there, 2 eyes. I think you can see it. He almost looks like Foghorn Leghorn, but he's not a turkey, is he? He's a rooster. But I just thought that was so pretty. And it is pretty huge. Oh, and how much this cost? This cost $3.98. Oh my gosh. To be, just look at that. I love that. I love Christmas trees like this, 2 pins. But to be festive, yet a little bit of bling, this is worth the $3.98, I think. So there. Oh, and while we're at it, these are the earrings that I hauled a ways back. There was 3 of them in a set, and I wanted to wear them. At first, I thought they'd be too heavy, but maybe that's because I felt the package with all 3 of them in it. But these are not. They're pretty lightweight. I like them. So, just to let you note that. Oh, this would even be pretty if you had a scarf or something. You tied it around and you pinned it, and so it wouldn't fall down. You could pin it to your shirt right through the scarf. I think that would be very pretty. Very kind of classy looking. Oh, here we go. I got my finger up. Yeah, I never know the point of that. Does anybody know why the little pinky is held up when you like sip tea or such? I never quite knew that. Was it just a symbol of status, I guess? Or what? What was that? Where did that come from? Just like the term heavens to Betsy's. Heavens to Betsy. Don't know where that came from either, but I think I knew one point. All right, and then we're down to 2 more. I don't know the last one if I'm going to show it to you. I will. Okay. So in this box for, yes, this is the most expensive thing, I believe. No, it's not. The other one is. $12.39, which, okay, it's a little spendy, but let me show it to you. I mean, I wish it would be cheaper. You always wish things would be cheaper, but for what I got, it comes, you know, with all the styrofoam in it. And I also wish it would be bigger. Okay. And I am going to take this out of here and get rid of the box. But let me try to get the styrofoam off of it first. A little bit. As much as I can. So it's not all over the house. They pack it in a styrofoam shaped packaging. Why does styrofoam still come off of that? Come on, the little beads. Okay. They had different dishes like this. And I forget what they called this. Oh, I think this was a... Ah, okay. If there is any styrofoam on it, there we go. So, I thought this was pretty, and it is ceramic. No chips on it. Cute little handle. And this is 11 inches, 11.8 inches, so almost 12 from handle to handle end. So, and they called this a fish dish, and it's not real big, but I thought it would be cute to like serve little, or like a relish tray, or if you're just like 2 of you eating and you put your crescent rolls on there or something, you know, it would hold them. Except I put crescent rolls. Who does this? I have a round basket, and I have a red and white striped or checked tea towel, kind of a little bit, not thicker, but more of a terry cloth, that I put in the basket. I put my rolls in, and I flip over the ends of the towels in the basket. Who does that? Does anybody do that? I just want to know if that's just something I thought of, or I saw it somewhere and did it, which is probably what it is, that I saw it somewhere. But almost $12 for this, so no, $12.39 for this, almost 12 inches. But that, try to do this without glare, is quite pretty. I mean, look at the glare on the bottom. It doesn't look like there's too many blemishes in it. The printing on it don't have many blemishes in it. The handles that are painted, they kind of do that on the back, on the bottom, on the side, whatever. And the edging, the print is pretty well straight all around. And then the back side of it is that there's no marking on it. So I thought that was pretty. And just think, if you did have rolls or something, or you had something that you wanted to scoop out with a little spoon, how that would be. Or the tongs. I just thought that was really pretty. And they for $12.39, they did have other bowls. They had like little serving bowls. They had little flat 7-inch, I don't know if they call them bowls, but they did kind of have a lip on the side around. But they're really pretty. And I will put the links to most of these things in the description box below. If there is not a link, that means it's sold out. And if there isn't a link to that specific one I bought, I'll try to see if there's something else that's similar, and I'll write that in and put that link down there for you, which I've started doing. So, yeah, couldn't you see that on your Thanksgiving table? I could. And this is not for me. Lord knows I don't need it. I've got enough things in my kitchen cabinet and stuff. While wearing the brooch. And then the other little things. This is going to be kind of a cute little basket. So, or if you have a few cupcakes and you had the picks in the top of them, and you served it like that, you could probably only get 4 cupcakes on that though, maybe. So that is my haul for you. Don't forget about the drawing. Go find that. I wanted to remind you about that. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching through. So I really like these things. Oh, I did have one more thing. Sorry. Which I'm a little bit about showing you. Yeah, see the styrofoam just kind of getting all over the place? And it still is on the table. Okay. So this other thing, I sent a picture to my son. He said it was cool. And this, I thought, was going to be bigger than it was. This is, oh gosh, I think it was $17 too. I did not write that down. It is a light. And I thought, oh, okay, it's a bigger enough box. Bigger enough box. But that's how big the light is. So, there's the light. Okay, so there's the light. And it showed on the website this on the wall and the light glowing from behind it. And it did look pretty cool in the dark. But it does have a little thing there. There is some little pop-up type things that you stick on the back, I guess, to put on the wall to like move it back or forth away from the wall a little bit. They're like poppets. They're like that. And if your light doesn't work, please change the direction of the connection between the controller and the light. Okay, so there, and this is the controller, I guess. And I believe, because I asked him if he wanted it to work with, like, I forget what it worked with, or an app. And he said the app sounded neat. So this is just like a piece of resin or something. It does have this little sticker because there's like a peel off coating on that. That goes on the wall. You got your cords. And there's the LED lighting on the back. So it kind of glows from behind, and I think it can change colors. And if you go look at it on the website, oh, you know what? That's why I didn't write this down, because they were sold out of it when I looked last. But it was pretty. It was really kind of cool. And my son's into, you know, the games and stuff. And these little things, I don't know how these go on the back, because if you put them on the back, can you put them right over the, oh, maybe you can. Put them like right over lights? Or put them like where you can't see them on the other side. You know, you could put it there, but it goes right over the lighting. So if I were to put it below the lighting, you know, you'd see it on the other side because it sticks out. You know, it'd be like that. So we will see how these work. And I'm not sure, should I give it to my son when he comes for Thanksgiving, or should I wait and give it to him for Christmas? I'd kind of like to see how it works now, though, in case I wanted to return it. But the little stickies on these are 3M, too. They say these pop out. Watch me break it. If it's supposed to be just a pop-it, that's not popping out for me. See? I kid you not. It says that they should pop out. Oh, okay. I just gotta... There we go. Okay. Yeah, they pop out like a puppet. So it holds it off the wall a little bit. Or you can put it in a little bit, all the way, a little bit, or all the way out, depending on what light effect you want. So, yeah, when I asked my son, you know, if he liked this, he thought that was cool. And I said, would I think a remote or an app be better? And he said an app. So we will see. Because let me see, that cord comes down to, do you charge it or do you have to leave it plugged in? I don't know. I'm not going to open this though, because it's in that little, because it's got the thing that attaches, oh my gosh, that glare, and that attaches to the cord, and then the USB, which if he has it up over his computer or something, he can bring it down and plug it in there, but it needs to stay in because, no, I I think it does need to be continuously plugged in because there's no battery. So that was kind of cool. He kind of liked that. That's my son for you. I wouldn't have this in my house, but he does. And you know what? He watches my videos, then this will probably be given to him for Thanksgiving. We'll see how it works. And then if I need to send it back or something, sooner the better. Some of the other things that I got him, if I got them from Temu for Christmas, I don't think they are, ooh. This one I can't snap with. This one I can. Good. Boy, did I lose my train of thought. It wasn't ever trained. Oh, some of the other things I bought from Temu aren't like, you need to see if they work. They're just basically, you know, either it looks good or it doesn't. It doesn't have to be plugged in, have to function well. So, with that is my haul for you for today. And don't forget about the drawing. I'll be doing that like next week before Thanksgiving. And good luck to you if you enter that. And bye until later.